Looking good, Emily. Oh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh.
Absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that?
Okay. Hey, I bet he'd probably be good at off the board, huh?
Yeah.
Look, Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Purple, what you mean?
Well,
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I think I'm gonna have to go with purple.
purple. No, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name. Off the board. Now it's clicking. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches its horn. Silver.
I'd go with onyx.
Onyx. Okay. I told you she's a pro.
Hey, how are you? Todd Atwood. I'm Emily's dad.
Hi.
Can I talk to you for a second? She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her in the national championship game.
Yeah, of course. Anything.
She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
3? I thought I said 4.
4 touchdowns. Is that okay?
Well, 4 touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah, but how can you turn down this face? Look at that.
But I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
He's running the streets, talk on my behalf.
It's great to see you again.
It was nice to meet you, Emily.
You too.
All right.
We're days away from the national championship game, and there is one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in the college football playoff semifinal.
Hopefully I don't play
Kyle,
USC in the
is this kid good enough to win a
championship
championship?
I'm gonna lose if I play USC.
No, not that's it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And this, let me tell you what I mean. There is so much talent on that team on both sides of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do.
Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent,
the guy wearing a
but they're going to
Tiger
need this
jacket.
dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
You two be nice. You, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real, and he's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
You have so much to lose on the field, like.
Hey, can I talk to you a minute?
Sure, Coach.
I look good in black. I look good in black.
You know, I know it's hard to shut out all the noise. It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us. And what's right in front of us is a game of football. Same rules as always. So you gotta take a step back. Right? You gotta breathe it in. You find a way to appreciate this moment, this time with your teammates, take in the crowd. Man, you do that, and everything gets real quiet.
If I win and I get drafted by the Broncos, oh
Right,
my
so
god.
breathe, take it in.
I don't want to be drafted by the Broncos.
Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Is that crazy?
I got you, Coach.
No, I told
Yeah, thanks.
Good.
Yeah.
So did I. I've only got drafted by the Dolphins, Broncos, and the Cardinals so far. And I played this for like 6 times. And I also got drafted by the Colts.
The Colts? You lucky bastard.
And also the Falcons. Yeah, the Falcons.
Well, so you play it 6 times, you've been drafted by 5 different teams. So
yeah, but that's like... What's 5 divided by 6?
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. As it's the USC Trojans taking on the Red Raiders from Texas Tech.
Let's do it.
One game to decide it all. It's the College Football Playoff National Championship, and off we go from Levi's Stadium.
My daddy's Twinkie thing.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. USC gets set here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake.
Oh, wow.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Wow.
Bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it?
If
you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. For USC, such a storied program. 11 times they've been crowned national champions, beginning with the earliest way back in 1928, all the way until their most recent title in 2004. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They needed 15, they got 16 and a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Darby on the carry. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down now, Darby. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Morse.
No.
Throw left side complete. That's Robbins. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Morse, he's set, and this is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Jock Luncey, 31 yards, and the Trojans have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted.
You were playing
defense. Was it audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
This will be taken in at the wall.
Oh, dang it.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
A bunch.
Down 7-0. Work to do already as he gets set to begin college game number 2. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Dang it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Oh, number 5.
Get this beyond
It's a beast.
40 before he's taken
We got
down.
to the 43. Let's go.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Well, that student section was
He ate Bubba
alive.
White
They are
over.
alive
Let's
and
go.
well now. That chunk play woke him up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here as this offense is on the move here in the first quarter. He's going to rifle one deep left. That's caught inside the 20.
Freaking go.
And he's able to get this way down
I
deep
wasn't
into
meaning to throw it
enemy
to him, but he
territory.
caught it.
And a huge play that time. And even 40 yards.
Dallas, that's it. Oh,
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Double slants, we're going to street.
Between
Let's
this
go.
play and the last one. The Red Raiders come up now, first and goal. Back to throw. And that'll be caught in the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown.
Red Raiders.
Isaiah Streets there to make the grab.
Field goal.
As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And the QB rating right now sky high.
Tied.
4 for 4
Yeah,
on
tied
the
ball
opening
game,
drive,
boys.
and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
They're gonna
That's
kneel
right.
you.
That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He looks to continue on that pace.
You're gonna maybe lose the championship. Then who doesn't get 7 points?
The SC offense about set to take over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Yeah, all can eat beef.
7-7, our score after 1. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw is Moores. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
This is Irons. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And sometimes you have to serve as your own blitz control. And what I mean by that is there are going to be times when guys come free and are going to hit you when you're trying to throw the ball. He stood in there and took it and still completed it for a first down.
Yes, running back had vacated the area there, but able to complete it to him. Still make a gain out of it.
I guess that's what we call a safety valve, and it worked pretty well. Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Moores gets set to pass.
What?
Has it.
Wow.
And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. In for the score. And his guys have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got
Look,
it
can I
down.
block a field goal, please?
I just remember it was a play.
Okay, we get it back at halftime. That means I have 4 minutes to score a touchdown.
9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This one fielded at the 5.
Oh!
Man, a good return. He's across the 35-yard line.
I'm in a championship. Huh? I'm doing my second one.
The Red Raider offense set to take over here. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion in field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
First play of the drive is success, 19 yards. First and 10 now for Texas Tech.
Jones. Let's go, Jones. Jones.
They'll look to throw here. This one complete to Streets. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Now that's a play that Isaiah Streets made time after time this fall on Saturday afternoon, and you got to think as this championship game continues to unfold, they have to find some way to slow him down. Double team, just anything to disrupt him, because he has a knack for it. And he will get this into the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. Isaiah Streets with his second touchdown here in this first half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back and forth first half.
You normally do it on an NFL team. This is college. This is college, not NFL, Dad.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Why is my kicking so good?
Taken in the end zone.
Why do they kneel all the time?
So they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Palms.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Let's go, interception!
It's intercepted.
Boom, baby.
Picked off down near the 5.
That's how you play defense.
That time they were in zone coverage as a rookie QB. What lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted. But they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Let's go. This is going to be caught. 15 yards on the play, first down. They'll look to throw here on first down.
No!
This complete to Jones.
Miracle.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. If you were with us for the semifinal, we told the story. I mean, this is a quarterback who was heavily recruited out of high school 4 years ago. On signing day, had all the hats in front of him. People weren't sure where he was going to go. So many different offers.
What kind of throw was that,
here, and it hasn't been the script he probably would have written. But what a storybook ending this could turn out to be if they can take care of business in this title bout.
We go Young.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On the ground, they go with Young. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. They'll set up a throw.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that.
No!
Team, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
Oh, my bad. My bad, dude. My bad.
It's a foot race.
Dang it.
And this will be a touchdown.
I had pressed Y when I meant to press square.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Texas Tech offense about ready to go here for their next possession. Charles, we talked in the semifinal about Isaiah Street's brother Ezekiel, lost due to leukemia exactly 1 year ago today. But since then, Isaiah's been active in trying to help those who are going through the same struggles his brother went through. He formed a real bond, in fact, over the summer with one of them, 11-year-old cancer patient Emily Atwood of Centerville, Texas. And we're told that Emily and her father Tom made the 2-hour drive up to Arlington a week ago to watch their semifinal victory and got to spend some time afterwards with the All-American receiver and his new quarterback.
And folks out there should see how Isaiah's face lights up when the discussion turns to the young lady. He calls in, and the inspiration that he takes from her fight is really something special to see. He makes a point to call her from the locker room after every game, and he says, listen now, she's not afraid to tell me if I do something wrong. She'll critique me in a heartbeat. But it's good to see a young man who wants to give back, one who gets it, and Isaiah's...
Dang it, bro. Dang it, bro.
Another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Jones, we need Jones.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Field goal 44 yards.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, you felt like you needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Okay, 8 seconds, and give it back.
The SC offense about set to take over here. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something that feels somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Halftime, USC 21, Texas Tech 17.
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this.
Hey, come on. Hey, you need to play better in the second half, all right? What? Just give me the ball, all right? Let me do my thing.
Okay.
Got it. Hey, you know how much this means to me, right?
Of course I do.
Then make it happen.
Okay, man.
All right, Mill, let's go.
Just 1 half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national championship game. This fielded at the 2. And able to take it past the 20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is.
Defense. First and 10 on 137.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. He whistles one, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
Now left side of the swing pass. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. Looking to throw. Morse. He's going to loft one deep left side.
Let's go. 4-17. Punt it, bitch.
And incomplete.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
He'll field this at the 5.
Okay, punt return to hour 24.
That time. 18 yards. The Red Raider offense set to take over here. So, CD, you look at our quarterback. He's said it. He's been consistent. This is it. I'm graduated. I'm not going to go the grad transfer route. It's time for me to move on. If you're an NFL scout, do you see enough in him to think he's got a future in this league with this little experience that we've seen?
Every scouting instinct tells me to tell him to go the graduate transfer route. But you know how it is nowadays. And look, he's played awfully well against 2 top 5 defenses. Someone's going to take a shot and give this guy a look.
Well, several teams need a quarterback. You think about the Cardinals, they're going to be picking number 1, but Giants figure to be in the market, Broncos, Bengals, possibly the Raiders. So there's going to be some teams looking.
And don't forget, backups are at a premium in this league, and this guy could be a developmental player. Draft him, let him work in your organization for a while, learn the playbook, sit for a while, because down the road, he can turn out to be a gem.
They'll set up to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far in the second half. This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
He'll drop the throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. They run the counter. Darby. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Darby, and this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. To throw on 3rd down, Morse. Yeah! They're going to be incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have any options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Wait.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good 3-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Texas Tech offense about ready to go here for their next possession. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
2nd and 11. That'll be caught by Streets. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. All the prognosticators have a first-round grade on Isaiah Streets should he decide to jump to the NFL after this season. But all indications are that he wants to come back and play college ball one more year with his eyes firmly set on winning the Heisman Trophy. And you better believe that has the folks back on campus extremely excited. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10. Looking in zone for Jones. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Pope.
You can't.
But not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Two chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
You need to go tight down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Square, right now.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Well, in my time in football, I've yet to see a playbook that draws up offensive plays designed to lose yardage. A running play loses yardage on 1st down. They try and throw it, take a sack on 2nd down. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
Now.
And they'll be caught in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Keon Simmons there to make the grab as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick. Other than the extra point. That's it.
That he is
Okay, we need to stop them. We need to stop them right now. Stop them right now and get a point.
And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Throwing on 3rd and long.
Oh, he got me. He got me.
Go! Escape, and he goes down.
Sanders!
I remember when I was a kid,
Punch the mother-freaking ball. We got 2 minutes to score a touchdown.
And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs. They covered well.
2 minutes to score a touchdown.
So those were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay,
2 minutes to score a touchdown. 2 minutes to score a touchdown.
15 cents.
So a change of possession here on the punt. The Red Raider offense set to take over here. And this certainly a nerve-wracking time for both of these fan bases. Heck, my palms are sweating here in the booth, and I've got no dog in the fight. Can't imagine what it's like for an inexperienced quarterback.
But bottom line is, this drive starts with a coaching staff telling this young man to breathe. I know that seems simple, but find a way to relax, let your talents come out, because this is where we're going to find out just how good he is, the biggest drive of his career.
He'll buy some time right.
I hate this team.
So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Looking to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's
hate this team.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
God,
and as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 51 yards on the punt.
So much.
Here we go.
They suck.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
No, she's like,
move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Sack the freaking.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Sack the freaking quarterback. That's all you need to do.
And it's a 2nd down. 2nd and 2. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Did it go to overtime?
There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
And he'll go down, but not for goodness, inside the 30. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. They'll run on 1st down. Darby.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
And his kick here is good. And they've come in here and stolen one.
Yeah, because of your fault.
Well, it started as a
pipe dream, and it
lasted longer than anyone in Lubbock could have expected. But the Red Raiders ultimately could not rebound from the loss of Marcus Washington.
No, I'm recording.
As they fall in this national championship game.
A video. What? No. See? They're interviewing me. I'm going to get drafted either way.
Hey.
Hey.
A difficult loss to, in my opinion, too short career. Tell me, how you holding up?
I don't really know what you want to say here. I guess I had this one shot. I let myself and my teammates down.
Listen, there's some good talk out there, all right? Keep your head up, nail it at the combine, and then this won't be your last game, okay?
See? A combine.
You're right.
All right, get out of here.
Thanks, Tail.
You got it.
Yeah, you're right. Right. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he's right here. Okay, hang on. Hello?
Hey, it's Emily's dad. Look, I know that you got a lot on your plate right now, so I don't want to take up too much of your time. I just wanted to let you know Emily's out of the surgery, and she is doing great, but she had to sleep through the game, so...
Probably for the best.
Thank you so much, by the way. In her, you have really made a fan for life.
Thank you. Emily's an amazing person, just... Please keep in touch, let us know how she's doing.
I will. Okay. Thanks.
Take care.
The college football season's wrapped
Hope
up.
you liked the video. Like, subscribe if you're new.
Today we
Peace
kick off
out.
the NFL scouting combine over the next 7 days.